Yes, sir. We back. We back. I'm about to break down these charts. Markets have been open. Yes, we usually go live at 8, but I was a little busy this weekend running our estate sale out here. Our first ever breakout estate sale in Dallas. It was a big success. So let's break down these markets and see if we're going to pull out big successes over this week. I'm gonna take a look at the news too in a little bit. I'm gonna put a little vertical line where market opened. Let me see. Supreme, what's up?
What's good? You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm testing out my new mic. Shit.
Bet. That boy got a new mic. That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't got
Cause
nothing better.
that shit will always mess up when you used to be on here last time.
My mic?
Well, I could never hear you. I don't know if you had it muted the last time, but it was just always I could never hear you. You on your
No,
phone or you on a laptop?
I'm on my computer.
Okay, yeah. So you good.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. What you looking at? What you see? Think that's a bullish
Um,
day about to come back up?
Yeah, definitely. I feel it is. I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at the news. That was a lot of movement on this last hour.
I don't know why, cause the dollar been getting positive news because of the debt ceiling. Well, I guess that was Friday. I checked out some news.
Friday in the morning. Well,
No, no, no,
that
that
was
was like.
NFP.
Let me see. Man, wait, on a side note, I cannot get my MPK mini to connect with my FL studio. You have any idea?
And on the cool, I'm not even like a expert in FL.
Oh, okay.
I do know it's like they have to be compatible.
No, I
Certain
had it
files
at
got to
one
be.
point, but I just reconnected it after a long time. I'm trying to get
But
a
I,
new firmware. I can't even find it. I don't know what's up with that.
huh?
Been trying to fuck with that for 2 3 days, so I just figured I'd ask you.
All right.
How much you gonna charge me to mix my beats?
Shit, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I just want quickly just kind of go over last week right quick. Why did we let this hourly candle close to see what it's gonna do? Before I take all this bullshit off,
Huh.
I just want to zoom out and we go. What was this? This is. Let me
I think
darken
the
this
dollar
little
gonna be strong this week
candle up
based
a
off
little bit.
the news I saw. So I'm buying $1 this week. Yeah, at least that's the
Bet.
plan. World changes,
Right.
you know. Uh, so but $40, I'm kind of staying away right now. I ain't
Right.
just
Right. Right.
this to give a little more clarity, retest the area or something. I ain't getting in the middle. I learned my lesson now.
Nah,
Just
facts.
just wait till it get to that
Friday,
breakout.
Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. I know I probably picked the worst color in the world, but fuck it. This is where we started at last week. Now, mind you, we already kind of confirmed a consolidation zone when we started last Sunday going into the new week. And basically, all it did was not only bounce from these highs, but it ran stops. If I could zoom in a little bit, this initial candle, this yellow line, I know it's a little probably hard to see. I got a yellow line starting off Sunday right here, and then we ran these stops and these highs right here, running all the way up to here. And we had a quick little rejection, but it kind of didn't sell off much there. Kind of consolidated, was waiting for that evening session to push with volume. Then we get another push high to take out these people uh stops that got in for
The
sales after
buyers.
after these old stops got ran.
I mean the
Still
sellers.
pretty much rejecting from the consolidation highs, not really a true breakout. And also you get the same thing here following that following morning. After you get that strong rejection overnight, London push it back higher, and then New York take it down again. Not really running no highs, so it wasn't really a strong enough bullish run to run highs again. But still, it came up to that rejection area from the consolidation. And that's when we get the breakout that we were waiting for. And in hindsight, we know that this breakout was short lived, but still, it was a confirmed breakout. I mean, we had a breakout, some smaller internal retests up here, but the fact that we had candles creating structure that left the breakout zone, I would call this somewhat a confirmed breakout. Now, yes, like I said, on the higher time frame, probably like the daily, maybe the 4 hour, it might be a different scenario, but on the 1 hour, it was a confirmed breakout. But it was very, very, very short lived. And following Wednesday's volume coming in with, I don't know if it was news or whatnot, possibly it was a news release right here at 1 o'clock. Maybe it was a speech that came out. But nonetheless, like I said, that area was short lived. I don't know what it was reaching for in old. Let's see, hold up. Y'all know what that area was? So I just reaching the old lows way back here in November. That's really all that. Still had room to go, which I don't know if we're gonna hit that this week or not, but nonetheless, that was the scenario that played out. After we had this breakout, we get more engulfings, but these were very cautious. It was very cautious to take because even simply looking past a few weeks to a month, there was like no area for you to like really go off of. Like I said, this area where I was reaching for pretty much this whole leg that it broke out from this consolidation. This is all November of 2022. That's where that old price action is attacking. And that's another reason why I didn't break out any stronger than it did. Because it looked like even from that when I was looking at the daily, it was a lot of consolidation just from that daily right there. So I already know the 1 hour was heavily congested. So that's probably why I was struggling and had so many weak body candles as it was creating this bearish structure as it broke out of consolidation. But like I said, nonetheless, right in the next day or that next following morning, the bulls started showing their ass and started showing that, it's really not a true breakout. This was just a longer played out fake out that, we let play. And as you can see, they reverse right back into bullish formation with higher lows and higher highs being created. This low was pretty much lower than these closes, but it still didn't sweep this low. And after it broke into this price gap area right here, that was pretty much the last low, because after this was created, you won't know this is the low until you get a higher high broken to create another higher high. And I would say this could be viewed as one. Let me move this out the way. This area right here could be viewed as a swing point, but this is more defined. And I would feel like that is more, especially going with this little price action right here. I feel like that would be the stronger point to really break through just to confirm this low. And this was the retest we had from that. And as you can see, for the continuation of last week, from this midpoint on Wednesday, we've been bullish ever since. Especially after we broke. Now all this fight that bulls tried to break through out of consolidation to the to the bullish side, it got rejected. Even though it was taking out highs, it was taking out highs from this like equal high situation. It took out those strong highs. Then it went in again and in like this London session and rejected down with a nice engulfing, rejected a bearish, taking out this little support area right here. Damn, they're going all the way down to this swing point right here. It didn't take it out, but still, that was a sign that okay, we're ready to probably drop further. Who knows? You're gonna judge and you're gonna expect it to bounce from these areas as it did 1, 2, 3 times already. We were seeing early signs right here, rejection, but that's also an early signs that we still didn't get to the strong support. We had support, but this is like minor support within minor support type shit. So that's like also a sign like, hey, this is the lowest we're gonna go. So you got a double bottom, it's the lowest it's gonna go. But if you haven't been watching this pair, it does this a lot when it's creating bearish structure. It'll set like a preliminary type of support level right above the stronger support that we all know it needs to break to confirm like that breakout or that bearish continuation. Like I said, it was short lived, but that's a scenario I see a lot. I have that minor internal support before it breaks that larger one. But like I said, and that breakout happened in Tuesday's Asian session leading into London. And then that was another sign. London didn't really do anything. And let me put my chart up. London didn't really do anything. We had this 3 o'clock bounce, but it led into New York. We had a nice little pop up, but that was a fake out nonetheless. Brought traders right back into this little consolidation zone. But the fact that we had pre-London sales right here, but it was still weak. With this wick created on this pin bar, and then you get this candle filling this wick, but not breaking the low, who's to say this next candle is going to do anything? Okay, we broke lower, but structure was so strong right there that we held these lows. It tried to break through a little bit lower again, but still couldn't hold. So even if you was in buys anywhere around this initial little break, when I talked about this pin bar and this long ass wick, if you was in buys from here, you was good. Yeah, you was in drawdown, but nothing really left. Like from this, if you was in buys from here, the next level of structure was right up in here. Nothing really left this area. Yeah, we wicked down, we had this, but nothing really developed structure past it, so you was good. If you was scared from here, all you had to do was like, hey, we broke through right here, but as long as we don't develop structure and keep going, you good. And what showed that and what proved that was this candle popping up here at 1 o'clock New York time. I don't know if that was news or not. It looked like it probably was, but nonetheless, that was the confirmation from buys from from here. And even if you was, from here, if you was catching buys from this low, I'm expecting the market to bounce from these 3 points where it did. I'm expecting to bounce. If you could just blindly be in buys right here, you was in drawdown just basically overnight, and right back after that NYC in London close, you back in positive position. Also testing that area again right here, just letting you know that this area still is strong. And bam, you shoot higher, and that's where we are right now. And what I'm thinking, this scenario right here, where the market is dipping into right here, this low, creating this low, I think that's the same scenario that happened here. But nonetheless, how market respected this low and won't break anytime soon off the 1 hour structure. I know it may look different on the daily and the 4 hour. Market will test this area and probably break through this little, like a trend line type of structures that's happening, and it will come into this zone right up in here. If it's going to manipulate people into a higher long position. I don't really see bears really showing strong rejection just yet, so I can't really call it for the bears are back in play. We'll have to really realize that on the larger time frame, on the 4 hour, like, we rejected from this area, but it was very weak. All these candles are weak. Like, you see how strong these bullish candles are? Like, it's letting you know where I wanted to go. It's proving its point. It's showing you. No doubt. But then we get these small indecision kind of situations here. So what's up, Scully?
Yeah, what's up, brother?
No, you already know.
Another glorious Sunday.
No,
Glorious Sunday, man. How everything going?
Everything going good, man. We just coming from a successful estate sale, our first one in Dallas. So that shit was
Nice.
nice.
Good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what's up.
And selling a lot of vintage, a lot of dope ass vintage, man. That's really what I enjoy.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's a little like it's gonna be a good idea to keep your eye on this 4 hours, see if we go engulf.
That's what I got my
Okay.
Yes. I need some confluence to start looking for
nice.
Start looking exactly
4 hour engulfing.
Exactly.
With this daily wick to fill.
There we go.
Oh, that's butter.
Now we talking. So
sweet butter.
That's what I'm definitely looking for. Once I get my 4 hour confluence, once I get this 4 hour to close, or once I get that signal, that'll be nice. Then I can start looking into my 1 hour confluence at a nice area of support, and continue up ultimately towards that 66.55, 66.50 area. That's what I could see happening, but just letting that play out. That's my 4 hour target, just because I could see this color change happening on there, before anything, and then I can kind of zoom in. Right now, I'm scaling back and looking at the 4 hour and the daily as far as like my ultimate direction for this week. Like to start off the week looking at the larger time frames.
Gotcha.
But yeah, man, daily looks really, really good. Daily looks good.
I'm about to draw out
what
I think the market gonna do.
You got the 200.
Go do what?
200. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the 4 hour, you got the 200.
That's what's up.
EMA.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying?
66.30.
So nice week last week with NFP just to set things up, and everything else that released too. So,
would you? I can hear you, Piff, but you low.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, Piff in this thing?
Yeah, he in there, but
Bill, you can hear me better now?
I mean, mute.
Yes, sir.
I had to turn the mic up.
There you go.
You can hear me? I'm in there.
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
You can't hear him? Let
That's
me see.
Crazy.
Cause that like he on
Yo. What you got, Jay? You got only could talk to you only?
Nah, it shouldn't be like that.
That's not even an option, huh?
Yeah. Jay, you can hear me? Oh, he muted.
Yes, I can hear you.
But you can't hear
I can't hear Piff.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. But I was
Damn.
saying the 200 EMA.
So can you hear Jay?
Yeah, I can hear Jay.
Oh, so it's on with Jay then. Jay, it's something, bro, because he can hear you, but you can't hear him.
Let me see.
You might have to jump out and jump back in.
I'm gonna try that.
All right.
Yeah, but Six, looking at the 4 hour, you got the 200. Remember we was talking about the 200 being, stronger than 100. Totally agree. But AUD dollar, it bounced off. It was rejected at the 200 in the Asian session at I'm on the 4 hour. It said 1 o'clock. I switched to New York time, so it went up and it rejected. Like it didn't close over that since. Like it didn't close over the 200 since May 15th.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Damn, I still can't.
Let me see. Let me see if I'm gonna.
I still don't hear Piff.
Oh, that's weird.
What about now? I'm muting and unmuted.
Very.
Yeah. You want me to leave and come back? See if that
Try
works?
it. Try it and see.
All right.
You still on there? Both of them niggas left. Well, yeah. I basically just drew out what I'm expecting the market to do. I think we go come out reverse, but I don't think it might not do that. It might not do that because we expecting an engulfing. Yo.
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Okay, you here. I'm here. Let's see if Piff could join back in.
All right.
All right, you in there? If you're saying something, I can't hear you.
Me neither. So this may be a good sign because I didn't see his icon, like the screen that he was in.
Oh, you see it now?
I see it now, so I'm sure I should.
Okay, well that's definitely what it was. That's definitely what it was. Man.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't like attached to your live.
Okay.
But now he gotta fix his mic probably. How long we got on this 4 hour? 2 hours? So it's go. I think it's gonna be okay. So they might do this then. FXBros, I might do some shit like that. It's just me being bored, y'all. This is what we do because we be waiting for the larger time frames to close. So I get to draw shit like this. That's how the 1 hour go look if we at the 4 hour closes engulfing. Cause I gotta go above 66.05.
Look like Piff left. He probably gonna come back in, but I don't see his icon anymore. Looks like he left.
It's gonna notify me.
Okay. Yeah, it can definitely do that.
But yeah, man, overall, on the larger time frame, we have traded back into this structure here, this little zone, this little situation right here. Still got higher highs to break through. There you go. Let's see. Yo, you in there? I can't hear you if you're talking. You see him on your screen, Jake?
Yeah, I can see him. I can see it.
That's crazy. Come on, Streamlabs. All right, man. Let me take off all this old shit. It's making my shit messy. I love TradingView for this very reason.
What, that it stays on there?
It stays, and just the fact that you can draw, and plot out different things, write out different things,
Yeah, you can like mark it up, send it to people, send it to
exactly.
send it to the Telegram. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that.
No, for sure.
I want to see how the market gonna respect this level. This is still that old daily support that we just broke through right here. That just recently broke through that Wednesday. That was last week or the week before last.
And it bounced off of that?
Well, it damn near did. It's not to the T, but zone wise it did. I mean, we broke through right here. We struggled right here. And we broke through again, and then you come down, and we damn near almost touched it right here with this wick,
Yeah.
So it wasn't the cleanest, but it was there. So
it looked like he got out again. I don't know what's wrong with the sound. Maybe like only two people could be talking or something. I don't know.
Nah.
Never had that issue before. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. Never had that issue, but still, that should not be the case.
That's true. All right, got a new hour.
Just got a new hour.
A new hour, ladies and gentlemen. But what's crazy, what happened that previous hour, that candle, I'm sorry, not a candle, that it actually wicked the entire body of that of the previous hour, that bullish candle. It wicked all the way down to fillet and then came right back up. So it's like Yeah, that's just saying we bullish, you know.
On the 1 hour?
On the 1 hour. You see how it closed? How the wick actually it filled the body from that previous hour.
Yeah, and then push back up. Yeah.
Just push right back up, you know, stuff like that. You know, if you're willing to be patient, it gives you more confirmation. Like if I was just wanting to just put something out, it would be a buy.
Right.
You know, just looking at that type of price action and what happened. But what's up, Pip, man? Say something.
Yeah, because my shit would have been different, then it would have told me. Yeah, so I can have 5 guests, man. They tripping. You hear me?
Did they say 5 guests talking?
I mean, they don't say that because I guess that don't mean there's no stipulations, you know. 5 guests, 5 guests.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know why it's giving so much issue.
And it was gravy when I got on. I mean, before I got on.
Yo.
There you go. Can you hear him, Drew?
Yes, we are good.
God damn it, man.
What the hell, boy?
It's actually
I was on my computer and the mic and using the mic and all that shit and trying to use my computer. I'm on my phone now. That's what happened.
Damn, it sounds real good on the phone.
I was about to say that shit sound spectacular.
Because it used to be not working on the phone. Like
it used to be choppy.
I don't know, bro.
No, you good though. You good though, man.
Shit.
How you doing?
I'm like, brother? Damn, that's taking me out of my mojo. What I was saying was though, shit. Y'all was talking about the 4 hours, so I, hopped on that. The Asian session, was that Thursday? Thursday, the Asian session got rejected by the 200 EMA on the 4 hour. And then the New York session, it just went down all the way, that whole session from that 200 EMA. I was saying 6, remember you saying the 200 is more, more powerful, more respected than a 100, of course, because it's usually gonna bounce off that, or that's usually gonna be the point where that pullback pulls back and go and continue in that direction. And if you zoom out, that's exactly what's been happening on the 4 hour. Ever since that high, if you go to, I don't know if y'all can see my screen. If you go to May 10th though, on the 4 hour, May 10th, Wednesday, May 10th on the 4 hour.
Let's see. Let me see. Can you share his screen? That'll be even better for like the viewers too.
Let me see.
I mean, you could just zoom in on yours, right? That'll work.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it too.
Well, bam, your screen is shared.
There we go, man. There we go.
Oh, that's my video. Okay. Okay, so this is where we at right now. Let me see. All right. So what I was saying was, where is it? This the white is the 200 EMA and the blue is the 100.
Bet.
So this is where we at right now, right? This is what I was saying about. My bad. This is what I was saying. How it got rejected right here.
Move your camera over, because it's like.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Let me hold up. No, that's not better.
It's not. Hold on.
No. I was trying to
get change the view.
On my end. Yeah.
Change it to landscape or something.
Yeah, but it didn't do that.
Wait, hold on. I can do that. That work?
Yep, that's it.
All right.
Now we're talking. All
right. So this what I'm talking about, right? The Asian session got the blue line is the 100, and the white line is the 200 EMA. So it rejected. You see how I got rejected right here
in the Asian session, yeah.
In the Asian, at the end of the Asian session, and the start of the New York session, all red. That's the 4 hour, and now this where we at right now. So this is the zone right here. This is the high spot right here. This is what sentiment is gonna change or stay the same. Right here is always. That's what my indicators is built based off the 200 EMA and the 100. See how I got this buy signal right here? That's because it crossed over the 100. But if you now, so look when we zoom out, we'll see that it's been bouncing
right around there.
It's been bouncing under that 200 for the most part. It touched it like it was in a sale. It came up, touched it, bounced down, came up again. It's a fake out. We thought it was going to break out right here. It faked down, came all the way under the 100. And then it said, nah, I like the 100. Then it came back down under the 100. You see this up and down 100, but it never crossed that 200 again. Even when it did these 2 times up here, it got rejected. You see, so this is down. It's coming straight down, and then it comes. So the same thing is gonna happen right here. This is how I'm looking at it.
But you have what I see where it's at. Right? Is that where it's at right now? Yeah. What I notice on this one is that you actually have a whole candle that opened and closed above that area that you're talking about, that 200. Oh, one. Yeah. What's the white? Oh, the 100. You see how the white line is the 100, correct?
No, the white is the 2. As it get light, yeah.
So if you go back to where we are right now, you actually have a whole candle that opened and closed above that 200. So would that be a strong, and this is a question, like would that be a strong indication that we are for sure bullish because you got a whole candle that closed above that?
No, that's usually a reversal based off my back test. That usually because it's so strong, the only thing that can happen is the market usually go back the other way. Which candle you talking about though? On the 4 hour?
Whatever chart you just had up.
I don't see it.
Hold on. Go open up the screen 6 so I can take a look at it.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
But I know what you're talking about. That's a great question. You would usually, like I said, for my back testing, that usually it usually reverses. It usually reverses whatever that big candle was because that's such a large move. Whatever time frame you're looking at, it's still gonna be a big move on that time frame. You see, so that's usually. Sometimes they'll really go, that's probably like major news. And if you're looking at the hour, then of course it's gonna break past that 200 and the 100 because it did it on a day or some shit. You see what I'm saying? Or the 4 hour. So it's gonna look like that on the 1 hour if that's what you're looking at. But I see we in a downtrend. Like if you zoom out to the day, you'll see, and it's under the 100 on the day chart. So this the 100, the blue. It's nowhere near. It ain't touched 100 since. I mean, it broke above it over here, and you see what I'm saying. All it is retesting the 200.
Yeah.
On the day and coming down, and this was January, so this the whole year right here.
Facts.
So it's bearish as fuck. If you buying, you only buying up until this area. The buys is over right here. This is all buys. You got some resistance right here and some right here, but it got to pass the 100 first to even think about being literally that's the definition of bullets and bears according to like market experts. Crossing over under the 100 on the day. The 100 day, that's literally what defines bullish or bearish according to like the good old boys and stuff.
Got you.
Wall Street shit.
Yeah, and I see the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Overall, grand scheme of things, like we definitely are.
Like
bearish.
If you got in the sale right here in February, you never like it's printing lower lows ever since this right here. This the only time that it pulled back, but like since February, you was good.
Yeah.
It never even came close. We got some pullback right here. Like if you would have sold March 8th, March 9th, March 10th, you would have got burnt a little bit right here on this pullback. That's 200 pips. So that probably was the time where y'all was buying. That was good money on the buy, but if you look at it, it just came up 200 pips, and then look, dropped down what? It never even broke that high. It never broke that high. And right now we 235 pips under that. It went as low as 376 right here. So this is the next area for real. Now, what you were saying about the buys this week in the 4 hour, yeah, that could play out. I would look at the 60. Oh yeah, you said 65, 66. So
you looking at Australian dollar Swiss?
Oh my goodness, bro!
I'm looking at
the Arctic Frank. What the fuck, bro?
Big facts.
Wait, but
but earlier you was looking at the right chart.
Yeah, that was the right chart. I'm about to say, like, I'm tripping.
Wait. So okay, let's all right. This the day. Let's go back to the 4 hour.
I just saw the Frank. I was like, what the hell?
Okay, yeah. I don't know how to. Yeah, so yeah, okay. So the 4 hour, that's what doing. So I just zoomed out to the day. Same thing. You see how it's under the
right.
It's under that. It's under the 100.
But check this out, which is crazy. Just looking at this, what I would be doing. You see how that
you want to sell up here. You want to sell when it touches the 200 and sell when it touches the 100.
Correct.
Or if you buying, when it printed
exactly
when it prints
that engulfing.
That's when you want, and you get out before you get to that 100.
Exactly. Like my buys right now, my target
which is 66.96. So y'all got a good way to go for buys. Like it most likely eventually it's got to come back to it. Always do. So eventually it will go back to this 100. That's 70 pips away. So I mean,
I'm gonna get that.
Exactly. I'm bearish on AUD dollar right now, but ain't no way I'm about to sell right here because it's too hot right now. It's too bullish. So
that's like selling at the bottom.
I mean, if you go like pull out the indicator, it's been bullish right here.
Daily?
That was the daily. Now I'm on the hour. So June 1st, since June 1st, that's when my indicator said buy, and it didn't even touch it. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't, and that means it crossed over right here. It crossed over the 100, and then right here it crossed over the 200. You see what I'm saying? The indicator is money. It's all it's doing is going off the 100 and 200 though. But it's you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Like, I mean,
no, it's like a super double, confirmation. But a lot of those moves
with the 200. Well, really the 100. Then I said, you know what? The 200 is more respected. What I'm gonna get less entries, but it's gonna be a stronger. You see what I'm saying? But I said, you know what? What about double? What if I put both of them? So Jay, the strategy is this right here when it crossed this 100, you buy, of course. But when you see it cross the 200, you double that fucking position of the buy, and then look what happened. That's how it go. Now, of course, you could get faked out. I'll show you, like right here. It said buy, it said sell, it said buy, it said sell. That's because it was going back and forth over the 100. So you gotta make sure you're going with the overall trend. So all you do is zoom out. Look at this. I'm looking for sales because I know it's gonna bounce off that and come. And then look what happened. They touch it. Yeah, it closed above it here. But look what happened. Got rejected, came all the way down.
Nice engulfing.
Engulfing. Yep.
Big fact.
No, it's beautiful, man. Like what I say, a lot of times it's
confluence.
Like everything. Yes, every strategy works, but it's sticking to that shit every single time.
Yeah.
And when you do get those, buy, sell, fake outs, are you still going to be able to sit out of that trade once you get tossed up in 2 or 3 of them? When you are in those trades, are you managing your risk? You know, when you lose that first one, are you gonna go back in heavier because you won't catch that one and then
Hell
some?
no.
You know what I'm saying? But no, these are mistakes that I've done before.
Of course.
So it's like, I think
that's why it's some shit you did before, because you know that ain't what it is.
That shit ain't what at all. Like for real. If you really see and understand what it is, you know what I'm saying? But like,
I ain't gonna lie. This looked like this buy was a fake out. On this the 1 hour, you know.
Talking about that recent buy, that was news.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got 81 pips. It went up, but now since that high, we down.
Well, what's that news?
We down 50 pips.
That was ain't no buy.
That was Thursday. It just basically Thursday.
I was talking about the news, the candle that just came out at 8 o'clock
today.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Oh, this blue candle. I mean, it's bullish.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that candle.
Engulfing. Well, they ain't a color change.
But they engulfing.
All that I'm waiting for is for this. I need to get a signal on the 4 hour before I even think about buying anything.
As far as for the rest of the week for news, like I said, they just had news come out at 6. For as soon as the market opened Sunday morning, we had news for Australian dollar came out. Monday, got S&P Global Services, ISM Services. Got that at 8:45, 9 a.m. or 7:45. 10. Okay, yeah. 8:45, 9. Then we got interest rate decision come out for the Australian dollar that night at 11:30, Monday night. So it's gonna be a flexer.
A steamer. Stanley steamer.
3.8. They're expecting 3.85, 3.85 previous. Let's see what we get for them. Tuesday, we got their governor giving a speech in the evening. A GDP growth rate is coming out later on, right after his speech. So yeah, it's gonna be a steamer again in the Asian and Australian session. Wednesday, we got our balance of trade. We got balance of trade for both days. For both currencies. USD and Australian dollar on the same day on Wednesday, 7:30, 8:30.
Oh dang!
Thursday,
Wednesday gonna be a day.
Nah, yeah. Initial jobless claims, continuous jobless claims. And then also, I noticed that I've been seeing a trend with this. The Chinese yen get the inflation rate.
Of course.
I looked into it.
Of course, that's going to affect the market.
It affects the audit. Damn, what was it? But basically, Australian, the audit is a commodities currency because Australia. Oh no, I mean the metals, right? Both actually. They audit. They one of the largest exporters of gold. And they definitely one of the largest exporters of just like commodities and stuff, food.
Talking about Australia?
Yeah, Australia. And I kind of forgot, but it's a relation. That's why it relate to the Chinese. What's it? Yuan, yen? I said the Chinese dollar, whatever the hell it is. But they definitely correlated together.
Okay.
Look into that more and see why I kind of slipped my mind, but it made perfect sense when I read it.
I just look at it like they next in power, so whatever they do is going to affect us to some point, especially we're talking about economics.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Well, I'm saying the Australian dollar in particularly.
Okay.
Yeah, Australian dollar.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I am still learning about like the news and all that stuff. Like
me too. Y'all on it more than me. Y'all the only reason why.
No, 666 really like good.
Yeah, 6
he be studying. He's studying. I just be like, what the chart's doing?
One, I gotta find that one site. I think it's called bank, not bank rate. Oh, bank rates.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just
important. Interest rates.
Yeah, it's just important to,
I mean, this what the policy based around.
So just know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just like
That's
to think about.
Go to global-rates.com. That's the website. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna go to the actual, but I'm gonna put the link in the what you call them. Go in the chat. Go to that site, and that's gonna show all the interest rates currently.
What y'all think about that debt ceiling? How they signed that over the weekend?
Well, they had to. That's just news. That was a movie. That was a movie, and that was the closing act. Well, what did they sign? That they raised it?
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, that was a movie, and that was a closing act. All right, everybody, leave the theater. Let's go back to work. That's exactly.
I was about to say. Now we good to running up.
Oh, we always been good, nigga. That what happened through COVID and all that shit, bro. That was the. I'm probably gonna say. I kind of would say that was the tip, the iceberg point of the wealth transfer. One of the largest, if not the largest, wealth transfer that we gonna see, and probably will see. They gonna have others. It's not gonna be the last, but this gonna be this was one of the biggest
in our lifetime.
In our current lifetime. I don't know about the next kids, but yeah, probably in our lifetime the largest. Like I said, it won't be the last. There's gonna be another scenario where the market is in disarray and the fucking economy is trying to figure it out and they're trying to start new deals with new it's always gonna happen. Natural acts of just nature gonna mess up things. Just life. It's just gonna continue to happen. But with this whole situation with us trying to fix and grab hold to this damn debt crisis that we then created, like that's never going away. Like we get money and we don't pay it back. We got I don't know what the debt is right now, 20-30 trillion, but we got a 20-30 trillion track record of not paying back money. So they talk to you about not paying your money back and paying your money on time and all these other different terms that I don't want to mention. But these niggas, well, I ain't gonna say these niggas, we Americans, we all $40 trillion in debt by the hands of what they placed into certain policies. Because they got the money, they could have flipped the money, but
nah, them motherfuckers is paying other people off. They need that debt to exist.
I already know that, but as I said, where that money went.
It's going to other countries and shit in them people's pocket, and it's gonna stay up. Let me see. Right now, the debt is 31 trillion.
It ain't going to their country just freely. That's for damn sure. It's come with an interest rate.
What?
If we would have give money to other countries, that's what.
Oh, you saying selling it?
No, I'm talking about what we were just talking about. That's what I'm talking
about. Yeah.
But nonetheless, if you check out that site that I just posted in the chat, that's gonna show you all the different interest rates for all the countries right now. So it give you a better idea of like where we stand amongst other countries. Like you just look at the Japanese interest rate, and that's gonna shock you, and that lets you know how good they doing. They don't need nobody money.
Got a fucking thunderstorm out there, bitch. Jay, you still in the city, huh? Metairie or some shit?
Oh man, I'm in Algiers.
Oh, you in Algiers?
Yeah.
Or man, we gotta start having some trading sessions and shit. Like, because I got the homie out here. There's a couple people who do this shit, man. I think we should, meet at a fucking, like a little spot or some shit and make this thing, because it's a big culture. Day traders, like.
Yeah, it's definitely growing, at a rapid rate.
And everybody who trades, it turns out to be dope people. Like, you notice that? Like, all traders are kind of dope on the level.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
What happened?
Whoa! Damn.
Wait, what happened?
Fucking lightning, nigga. That shit was crazy.
Y'all both said the same reaction, but y'all not in the same house right now.
Yeah, they got a thunderstorm warning. Boy, it looked like it was daytime out here for like 5 seconds. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, it's about to start cracking soon.
Woo.
I can hear the thunder.
Yeah, I saw Alexa gave me a warning. I forgot we was on live. Yeah, this New Orleans shit.
Live, man. Live.
Hesitation. Yeah, not reacting to the weather right now.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna definitely start, looking into that.
Yeah.
Man, tap in, man.
I use that link.
Pay attention to that 65-65 area. That's coming down. That's 65, probably what. 65. If it don't reverse back up right there.
Oh yeah, that's a hot area. Definitely hot area right up in there.
This shit crazy. If it don't reverse up in there or somewhere, 65 within 10 pips, 65, 55.
Right.
Then that's the bears are there.
Yeah, look at that candle on the 4 hour, like that clean ass traffic. Like, yeah, you catch that movement with momentum. Like you catch that shit around 8 o'clock or something in the morning or something, just pushing it heavy.
Yeah, down man, just ride that shit. About 27, 30.
You talking about on sales?
Yep.
Yeah, it's on sales.
Yeah.
I think the sales coming. If this don't engulf, and even then, I don't like this. None of the 4 hours could close under that 100 moving average. If any of them close under that 100 moving average, bears. And I'm gonna be one of them.
Well, you said what hadn't closed under the 100?
The 4. I said if it does, right now is sitting right above. Remember from the New York session, it was red, and this to be the start of the Asian session on the 4 hour. It touched under the 100, but it pushed back up. But I'm saying over the next like this hour, I mean this 4 hour, the next 4 hour, like in the morning, if that shit closed under the 100, which is 65.91 right now, then bears.
that's the same reason. Yeah, I love the 4 hour, bro. But that's the same reason why I said if it engulfs and make it engulfing like by 12 o'clock midnight, if this bitch close and engulfs that other one,
right.
I would love buys. I would love to start looking at
buys now. When does your 4 hour candle close?
At 12 o'clock.
So at every 4 hours? I mean, every 4 hours on the starting at 0-100 hours?
Yes.
Type shit.
Yeah, 12 is
Yeah, so it's like I'll be
it's 12.
My shit is
4, 8.
1, 5, 9 type scenario.
Yeah, I switched over to New York time zone too. It makes sense. I see why you got it like that, because I mean that's what's really.
I mean, based on the 1 hour, it's all the same, but it could be slightly different based on the 4 hour. But
well, when you like on YouTube and talking, you might as well use Eastern time because that's when the market is open. Like it's New York time.
Yeah, I look at it from how I was brought to my attention of like that's where the decision makers for our time zone for our session. That's where it all starts. And,
exactly.
Even though their time of 8 o'clock, which is
the same thing, right?
You just got
but you got to just know. But then you got to say, damn. You got to always ask yourself, what time is it in New York, though?
And you looking at your daily, when does your daily candle close and all that shit? Which I think everybody daily candles close at the same time. I would think so.
Yeah, it's just gonna say a different time, but
4 p.m.
Yeah, 4.
Right. But yeah, nonetheless, the regardless on that 4 hour, yeah, it might be different based on how we're looking at things, but still in all, I kind of have my entries. Now I do look at other time frame, multi-time frame analysis. Like I love that, like a motherfucker, but still my entries are based off that 1 hour engulfing. But having a 4 hour engulfing to confirm things or to wait for that, if you know you're not even getting a scenario to set up, it's still a good way to look at the market differently. I mean, granted, that 4 hour could engulf, and then the next 4 hour could just start tanking from there. If you're looking at a buy scenario, so you do have to be patient a little bit more. I feel like the 4 hour, just like you had to be patient for it to close, you got to be patient for that other one to start to form. And looking at multi-time frame analysis to see how structure is forming, to see how you can predict the 4 hour to form after it closes, and that's how you can kind of develop a trade idea. Especially if you're waiting on the 4 hour to close, so solely.
That was well said, bro. I mean, that's pretty much how I trade. I be patient.
You gotta be, man.
Wait for that 4 hour or whatever. Just wait for everything to go into confluence so I can really catch my move on the 1 hour and then go heavy.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I be talking so much on times, like spending time with the market, with the charts, and not like how much time you spend each day, but just time over the weeks, the months, the years, if you will. Like that shit helps. Like it's like you watching a baby grow. You understand what they're gonna do typically in certain seasons and certain sessions. Like you see the same thing, and all it can create so many scenarios or whatever. Like it's all based off of price and how price reacts to other price levels, whether it's gonna reject from it or run to it.
Price,
like that's we look to it. But all price has a fair area where we know where this is the reasonable price. Certain scenarios where you could raise a price or where you may have to lower the price.
Price action, bro. Like that's the way, though. Like, at the end of the day, that's what you're looking at. If there's no price action, there's no trading.
Yeah.
Like you can trade without indicators. You can't trade without price action.
Well, like
or vice versa. It's like you need price action for, I guess you want to call it volume or whatever, but
I mean, but volume is increased by enticing methods, by people being interested in certain markets by certain price levels. That's where you get volume increased at. That's the volume is participation. So if niggas don't want to participate, or if they sleep or they're not interested, then you're not gonna have volume. But volume only comes based off of certain interesting price levels. That's why price action is so. Let me ask Supreme. That's why price action is is so strong. Because even from like when we all started trading with indicators and stuff, for an indicator to develop, it needs price. It needs price to be active for that formula to be calculated, because it's all math, it's all numbers.
Right. Which is why I do the same thing that the indicators would do. I wait for the candle to close before I make my decision on what I'm going to do.
Right.
So, yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah.
That's the only way it works. Like, you can't have an indicator that's gonna be like, okay, based on the first 30 minutes of price action, I feel as if the hourly is gonna close this way. So I'm just gonna create the candle like this, and thus the indicator is gonna print like this, and the trader is gonna think like this. Like, nah, that shit don't happen. If you're looking on the 30-minute, then yeah, you breaking it down in 30-minute increments. So now that idea would play out, because that's the time frame you're looking at. It's all broken down in time. It's all, like I said, it's all back to numbers and math, time and money.
Facts. Yeah, bro. And that's all, like, that's like, honestly, that's the end goal, bro. It's like the value of time. If I had more time, ain't it? I mean, not really if, but it's just like, that's why I go ham.
You trying to buy your time back.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because when you can sustain your life and still do more of the things that you want and need to do, then that's the act of buying your time, because you're not controlled by time. Because if you don't have enough money to buy your time, then you have to work for time, if you will. But usually working, even if you are an entrepreneur, because you can have a job working for a company, but you can also be working for yourself. You're still working. You still got a job,
Yeah, you on the clock.
It's levels of buying your time back, basically. Like, yeah, you buying your time back because you got more control, but time is still controlling you to a certain extent, because you need that time to suffice your lifestyle and the time you do spend personally when you're not making money. If you're a sole proprietor, sole income type of business structure.
Yes, like, and that's the toughest thing. I think that's the toughest thing, because, like, if you working, you have a job, your free time 9 times out of 10 is trying to get as much relaxation before you got to go back to work.
Yep.
And you have to cram all of that in between of, like, chilling with family, going, fucking workout, whatever hobbies you have, like, cramming all that in on that off time within sleep as well. Right. So it's like, I think that's the struggle, because it's just like you taking all your free time.
But you still got that. People got that if you start a business.
People owe the board time. You owe the board time. That's what's happening. You got like I mean, you doing 40 hours. You got 40 hours of plans in 24 hours in one day. So it's impossible if you really break down. Okay, I'm going to work. I'm going to get something to eat. Every single task. Like, if you will realize, damn, I only got 64 minutes to do. I only really got 64 minutes of free time, and all actuality. You got to count the time it take you to piss, you brushing your teeth, you playing in your face.
You dry. Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
facts. You taking a shit. Yeah. You fucking you scrolling on social media. You just went outside to take a smoke break. You play with the dogs for 10 minutes. You got to put all that in there. And the average person is not counting all that in there. So the people is like, why I can't get my shit done? It's because you got too much shit on there. You're
not even conscious about
exactly. If you knew, if you had like a app that's really told, they got habit. Is an app called Habit Tracker, and you just press the button. I'm brushing my teeth, and you pressing when you start, you pressing when you stop. You do that shit for a week, then you'll really see exactly how long it take you to do. Regular tech. Now we
sound like it's developing another habit for you to remember to press that damn button.
Yeah, everything is another habit. That's true, but the habit is brings yields results. So everything is habits, be it good or bad. So it's definitely that's why. But that's why, like, you got to make new habits that have change, unless you're gonna stay the same. So
new
That's
healthy habits to make change.
Right.
Because yeah, just like y'all just said, habits good or bad, man. Like that's a fact.
Yeah. I fuck with that boy Brian Tracy real hard. He said, you know, you can't just get rid of a habit, you got to replace it. You know,
right? We that's the type of beings we are. We built off a habit. We built off of doing the same thing. Like I mean, we the people who were brought up the way we were brought up are. There are certain people who have more of a flamboyant lifestyle where they just go with the flow. It's not. They don't even like habits. They don't like doing the same shit. So it's all based off of how you was raised too. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know. But it's also good to have, like I said, whether it's good or bad. I mean, bad is bad, but it's good to have good, healthy habits because that just develop structure. You know.
Yeah, bro, it goes hand to hand. Like,
and the health, what makes a habit healthy is you actually doing what the fuck you said you would do. Because you know, I don't healthy. That's like a subjective word. It's you know, what's your healthy may not be mine. Might not be yours. But it's like, okay, I want to do this, and you actually do it. You know, that's what makes a healthy habit. And yeah, you know,
right.
it's only you could judge what's healthy and for you.
As long as it's a positive, healthy habit.
Yes, that like, and that is so crazy, bro. Like that's what
beneficial
I put
to
back
you in the long term.
into trading. Just like you said, like you do what works for you. Like everything flows. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you was looking at those the EMAs,
right?
Like a lot of those moves, I either already got out, like I made profit for that day, or you know, my signal is about to get entered or something like that. Like all that stuff helps, you know, even though you're looking at it as some way, I'm looking at it another way.
It's a different perspective.
Different perspective.
Like Six was saying, price is price. It was here an hour ago, now it's here. That nothing, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter if you're looking at candles, indicators, whatever price action rules. Because like is basically the price over time. That's what price action is. Price over time and also volume. Price, volume over and time. That's what all this trading technical shit is. That's the three factors: price, volume, and time. Like left to right is time, up and down that's price, and volume is the size of the candle. It's almost like the chessboard.
Like I said, the size of the participants in the market.
Exactly. Based on what? Like though, what you comparing it to? Oh, all these candles around it. Well, yeah, it's bigger than that. Yeah, it's smaller than that. You see what I'm saying? So it's all relative. Because if you go to a different time frame, fuck, they all just candles. They all saying the same thing for real, but the time is different.
Right.
You know, so we just zoom it in and out, but it's still the same.
A lot of participants, different perspectives determine the ultimate move of this shit, man.
Yep. I mean, only two
What side of the fence you on? What side of the fence you on?
Bulls or Bears?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thankfully, imagine if it was 3, we'll be fucked. Shit.
Like
people say up, down,
that's like
sideways.
That's almost like an option. That's almost like option plays.
I feel like the third one is the hardest decision though. The other two is the easiest. To be a bull or to be a bear, that's easy. But the third one is to not trade at all. That's the hardest one.
Okay, you got that one.
Are you willing to sit on the? Are you willing to sit on the sidelines?
Sit on the sidelines to either one, wait on your trade to form, or two, to not see your trade form, but still see the market go in the direction you was going, but still sit on the sidelines. Can you do that?
I'm gonna go out and say it. I'm at a point to where I'll be in that trade probably, but it'll be so low margin. Like that's my thing. Like when I hit something out the park, You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my reserves in, you know, and just like take care of my major gain, you know, like I might hit 10% one day, and then the next day I'm only willing to lose 3%.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is like, oh damn, that's a lot. But no, the next one I'm gonna get 30, you know, like no, I'm not playing, bro.
I know, that's why I'm laughing. I had hopped on that damn the indices. Y'all was talking about that shit. I got on back on my Hugo, throw a little $100 on there.
Yeah.
Up 30%.
So come on, man.
Like 15 trades straight. Just all green.
Yeah, man.
You know?
So it's like
blue.
the
That shit crazy though. That shit is crack. That's the casino. That's what I call it.
Man, I'm glad you said that, boy. I was about to say something. I'm glad you said that.
That is the casino.
It is, dog.
But that's why I just throw it. Basically, whatever you put in that account, that is your stop loss. That's how you should look at it.
To the trained and patient trader, you can run up a serious bag on those brokers.
Indeed.
I am not going to lie.
I ain't gonna lie. It's really just about your account size. But if you got 2 bands or more,
but like I said, it go back to your patience and your ability to you know, to really wait for your trade and to take every trade with, you know, stop loss and with a take profit levels, but trade your trade every time. Don't switch up. Don't get excited because
it's really about your
exciting.
goals.
It is a roller coaster ride on.
It is. It's about your financial goals. Honestly,
so
that's what
be
determines
tight emotionally. Everything. You got to be a good patient trader. You got to have a strategy that you tested for like half a year to a year. I'm talking about like on that level. Otherwise, they promote that shit for the newbies because you could turn $10 to $1,000 in 2 weeks. Math wise, you can do it. Consistency, hell no, you can't do it because just human wise, we're not emotionally fucking wired to even handle that type of increase, especially when it's promoted to a nigga that don't make $10,000-$20,000 a month.
It could be done though, but like you said, somebody.
No, the math is possible by the math.
I'm saying like somebody trained. Like this the question: but are you gonna get out when you hit your percentage?
You gotta have a strategy. You gotta trade like a robot.
Nah, you don't need no strategy. I get in there and I literally
you do, bro. You gotta have a structure where you trade. You can't just be no.
That shit moves so fast, Six.
Yo, you gonna hit your target. Be like that, bro. Because once you winning, that shit is gonna be like in like.
Well, what I do is I just go off the candles. Honestly, my strategy is the candles. Like if I'm looking for a sell, I'm gonna sell at the highest point, and shit, either it's going. You know, I'm gonna put in an order though. I'm not like just doing entry orders. All orders, all market orders, sell stops. You know, with the stop loss in it automatically.
It's gonna work out or it's not.
Well, you right. I guess that is a strategy, but you know, it definitely can be done. But like you say, like the average person just don't have that kind of discipline. You know, honestly, but it definitely can be done. Like I didn't group this. The question: are you gonna get out when you hit your your target? Like my target is 10 to 30%. Like I'm going for 10% first, but if that trade is just going so well, I'm definitely once I get 10%, I'm gonna keep trading till I lose one, and then I get out. If I get 30% before I lose one, I just get out then. That's simply the strategy. My stop loss is also 10%. If I lose 10, it's 5 to 10. When I lose 5%, I'm like, okay, I definitely need to slow down. I need to like think about if I don't win my next trade, I just get out. If I'm down 5% and I lose my next trade, I know I only got another 5%. I'm still looking at a 10% max. I'm not risking more than 10. If I do that, I know I'm just asking for it at that point. So if you're going with that simple like financial discipline, then you could do it because you know you'll hit 30%. Your first trade should be 30 minutes, 15, 12 minutes. I could show you my account from Friday. Quick. You know what I'm saying? Went up 30%. Quick.
You said you traded NFP?
That was Friday. Before it came out. Right before it came out, I was already done.
Yeah, I see. Yep, it was going. It was selling.
I was doing both. I was because that shit was. No, you know what? I was trading the NAS 100. So that NFP shit didn't even really matter. I was trading indices and shit. That shit just moved. Like the NAS 100 moves at 37 pips a minute. Like, bruh.
That bitch be flexing. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Like it sounds scary,
I'm
but when that shit going in your favor, that's because you ain't expecting them pips to go in your favor.
It's hot. You got to realize why that market is so hot. One, there are more participants, even though they mostly retail for the most part. But that market is extremely hot because the stock market is on fire right now.
The tech stocks. That's all tech.
Right. It wouldn't matter what stocks, but the stock
Bro,
market.
that shit just look. You can ask ChatGPT. Don't ever short that shit though. Just wait, let it go to and buy. Don't long as you buying, you're gonna win 8 out of 10 trades. It now depending on your stop loss. Your stop, you need to be ready to have at least a $50 stop loss type shit. At least a 50. If you could handle a $200, $300 stop loss, boy, you'll make $1,000. You can make $1,000 a day, 500 easy, because the shit moving 200 a day, every day. Is moving 37 in a minute. A minute, even at $1, that's $37 a minute. That's like $1,800 an hour. So it's money to be. That's all I'm saying. It's opportunity. Like somebody who only got $400 to their name, boy, you could do something with that, and they ain't got no job. You plug that in. All you do is press enter out.
Like I said, with proper strategy.
How many people go do that? Like if they really.
But like I said,
them.
with proper strategy and structure and discipline, that can happen. That's all I'm gonna say. That can happen.
With proper discipline, you just gotta know when to get out.
A person develops structure, that person probably ain't gonna have $400 in their account. You know, they probably gonna been to develop.
I'm just saying, like you can't go get no job that fast.
You're right. But
you can't even go buy no weed and flip it that fast.
Right.
Like let's be real.
I know that, but in reality, the person that would be able to accomplish them type of feats would have more of a developed account and a developed mindset.
Exactly.
Larger money. You know, they ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm struggling at my job. And they're gonna have a better mind. Even if they have a shitty job per se, based on what they're trying to get their life into with trading, they still go approach. You got just like y'all said earlier, you got to change your mindset and everything. You know, with your job, even if it's your job, you got to go at your job like you love that bitch, because it's providing it's providing you a roof over your head and food until you get to the bag while you doing your trading and stuff.
I said, if you don't love that shit, don't even go work there. Find somewhere where you love, because there ain't no reason you should enjoy your job. Like you're an engineer, like you should enjoy that shit. Like, you know, Jay doing graphic art and shit. Last time I checked, print shop, like he been doing that his whole life. You know. Like
that's true. I feel you, Piff. Like, but at the end of the day, like the freedom to do what you want to do. Like, granted, like, I'm thankful for that. So that's why what Six was saying, I get what he's saying, is just like, if you are in that position to where you working to be, pretty much, I would say financially free, independent, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're working a job on some shit like that. Like, still go into that job with that mindset of like, I am thankful that I'm able to pay the bills for something like this, because I know what is to come. So I cannot be ungrateful for these times to where I am able to build on that future that I see. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to start at it right now.
Nah, you got to always be positive. That's one thing for sure. Like,
but have those practices now, because when it comes greater and you not there mentally, you go lose it quicker than
it won't come if you're not there. That's a fact. It's not even gonna come until you get it right. Nobody, like they say, you can't drift to the top of the mountain.
Facts.
You can't. Like, it has to be intentional.
Facts. You know, and it's harder. It takes longer to climb the mountain than to go down. Like,
exactly, and you ain't got no plan. You ain't even map it out. You don't even know, what's the steep points, what's the elevation. I don't know shit about it. That's like me trying to climb a mountain. I gotta go do something.
It's really amazing, bro. Like
I can't do that. I can't just. I'm gonna just start climbing.
You'd be surprised when you climbing a mountain. It ain't what you think it is from the beginning. All that climbing the mountain shit that you be thinking about, that shit be at the top. But at the beginning,
you
it's
just
more
walking.
of a hike.
That's crazy.
Nah,
that's funny as a motherfucker.
Nigga, we did that shit in Colorado, nigga. Like the mountain base be like big as hell. So it's more of a hike and a walk.
Right.
Until you get to that tippy top, that's when you gotta bring out them.
You went up there?
And shit. Nah, we ain't go to the top. We went to the waterfall, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like what we were was nothing compared to like the Rockies. Like we wasn't up there in Colorado.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, but I went to the Smokies, and that was fucking steep. And we drove most of the damn way. Like, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. What that thing doing? How that candle form? It closed, huh?
Not yet. I mean, on my time frame, I'm waiting on the 4 hour. I got 1 more hour left for it.
Oh. Let me see. I didn't turn my power off and shit. It's like, the light and the rain had cut me out earlier.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. I wonder what? Nah, y'all getting what we had, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We just
it usually come from west to east.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain recently. So
it come from that way and push over here. Gotcha. Usually.
Right.
According to the news, man.
Predicting.
We don't know where that shit come from. That shit coming. They making it rain like
the
Lil
news.
Wayne.
Shout out to the news, man. Bro.
The news,
Bob Breck, nigga.
You already know.
I don't care if you're a woman or you're a man. You still a news man. The newsman said it's gonna rain today.
Right.
Ain't nobody been said. The newswoman said.
Right.
Shout out to all the newswomen, man. Well,
meteorologists.
Y'all, oh yeah, meteorologists. Y'all all newsmen, man.
Yeah, I say watch them EMAs though. Because that's so many people use them. So many people use them.
I think meteorologists would be the best traders. Just to throw that out there.
Anybody who
because they never buy.
Anybody who they'll
say it rain,
and they comfortable with making predictions and sticking to it.
You know who else? Y'all gonna probably agree with this. You know when people say they first start trading, they say it looked like what? What they compare it to charts and shit looking like? Heart monitors and shit, huh?
I was about to say that, but I ain't nobody never really said that.
Yeah, I heard a couple people say that, because I didn't talk.
So you think like doctors, people in the medical field?
Women, of course, all them.
Yeah, I mean, women are good on paper. They're not really talked about a lot in the market, but on paper, it's on record that it's a lot of women.
They're most successful.
I hear, they be kicking ass. Like they just, I don't know. I guess
they're more disciplined than us. And routine. They've been having a cycle since they was whenever. So
damn, I ain't think about that. That's deep.
They gangsta about it. Like the ones
it really, don't phase them at this point.
They not known. Like they that cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you talking about them snipers?
No, I mean, bro, it's so
female snipers.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm telling you, bro, once you get to that certain point, you go ghost.
What, from the world?
Yeah, I mean, especially I would say social media. Like
that's easy, nigga. I'm about to probably do that, nigga. That's probably gonna be my birthday gift to myself when I turn 40, nigga, to go ghost on social media, because I am definitely over, nigga. This year I'm gonna retire from the studio, being like exclusive engineer in the studio type scenario.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on it.
Retirement. I'm not saying I'm leaving music. I still love music.
I ain't canceling my socials yet. But, I said I'm not canceling my socials yet. But as far as like the activity and stuff like that, like there's nothing.
Well, I ain't say cancel it, like delete it, but I'm gonna have like one of them apps that run your social media. You just post from a third party site type shit.
Oh yeah.
Follow me on TradingView, nigga.
Huh?
That's what I'm telling niggas. Fuck Instagram and all that. Like that's when I am deleting mine. Like the ones that's stupid. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
how many you got? That nigga said the ones that's stupid.
I'm just saying, generally speaking, like because you know
social media accounts.
Generally speaking, when I mean, even with business, man, I don't know, cause like I don't know, people definitely be wanting that shit though. They make you people make you keep it. What's your Instagram?
Yeah. No, but
shit. Like, I'm gonna tell him I delete it. I don't use it no more. Like
you gonna seem corny as hell. Everybody would say that.
Boy, I would be happy. No, I wish I would meet the person that tell me I'm
gonna tell him.
Right.
I got so much to break it down on how my life is so much better without this shit. Like
right.
Like real talk. Like nah, that ain't corny. Like I got more control over my life now.
No, that's fine.
Like,
I
wish I had $1 for every time I pull out Instagram. You feel me?
Facts. That's what I'm saying. I hate how it's such a regular part of our life.
And I don't even need to look at it. I don't need to know what's going on right now, but I pull it out just to scroll. Like it's like just a thumb activity, nigga. Cause nobody scroll with their middle finger face. Shout out to little boost we had in subscribers. We had 29 right now. We almost
come on.
We almost about to hit 30. And it's all organic. I'm not even pushing it, but I need to. But I'm not. But
nah, sometimes that's a way to do it too. So you can measure it like that.
I don't care about that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
like,
fuck the numbers.
Yeah,
but
like,
we appreciate all the people.
Yes.
No, fair.
Like I'm not pushing anything. Like everything is gonna come natural as we grow in this. This page is gonna grow. This network is gonna grow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody. You know, with 6 in the studio, that's gonna grow. Like you go end up building your own amazing studio. Like from this shit, it's just like. I don't know, man.
Personal as hell too. If that come to fruition, hell gonna be personal.
Yeah, like whatever it is, yeah.
Like super personal. I'm talking about like, boy.
Let's believe I'm gonna have a fire indoor court.
I only want niggas I really fuck with to come to that type shit. Like that is not gonna be.
Got a game tomorrow.
I just want a theater size projector for my charts.
That's easy. That's easy.
Facts. I just want like a whole room to just be charged, and I could touch.
Man, you know it'd be dope with that though, to have a glove you could have on that's like a mouse, so you could just like move your hand and like move the charts.
They got shit like that.
I know they do
like that. Mm-hmm.
That boy could sit in the seat and just be trading. Man, that's fine.
And I'm gonna have that bitch integrated with ChatGPT. Had that bitch telling me every time, everyone. Tell me when make alarms in my TradingView. How niggas be in there? I'm gonna have to see what's up with that shit. Like they claim they could do so many great things. All I do is just minor conversations. It's like,
man, it amazes from the people.
That's the integration part side of it.
It amazes us. Like we look at ChatGPT, like, damn, what can I ask it? I've been asking Google everything. You know, like what do I ask AI now? Like, you know, you feel like you get the same result from Google, but once you start really messing with it and really see like what it can do, like
that's what I asked, and I'm like, what can you do? I'm like, how can you help me with trading? It was like, we can analyze markets, we can tell you historical data. I'm like, oh yeah,
coffee conversation with
markets. She said market trends. I'm like, what? I said, what kind of market trends? It was, and then went to breaking it down. I'm like, all right.
No, facts.
Basic shit talking about moving averages, RSI.
Mm-hmm. I've been when I play around with it, I try and see how I can write books for me, like by chapter, how many pages per
man,
chapter.
that shit is fun. Like I said, I already wrote one. I'm trying to drop on the website in the future, and that it's fire, but it just amazed me how fast it did it, bro. I literally, not only did I write the book, but I got AI to write the marketing material for like emailing, texting, campaigning, and social media, like to send out DMs just to market the book. Like
it's a coloring book,
and I did all that. And
it's like an illustration reading book.
I like it. I think we need to get that out the market ASAP. My brother making coloring books.
It's pretty much on hold for me. I got to get the graphics going on it.
It's already done.
Got to get the graphics going.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get AI to create the graphics, but at that time, that's when it first started coming out with all that imaging stuff, and it is way better now. And I didn't know
about Midjourney. Jay,
I didn't know about Midjourney at the time. I was using
I'm gonna play with that. I'll play with it.
Yeah, Midjourney. My brother just printed a whole coloring book and shit. Like,
Midjourney is ridiculously crazy.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about it though that I don't like. I'm gonna tell you one thing. It really is great. You could do like books and illustrate shit quick. They print them for you straight to Amazon, all that shit. You just you put whatever you want for the royalties. But like, if you can't get a bunch of physical copies from it, basically, that's the only thing. Like, you can't. It's all digital. Like,
that's what it is, though. Oh, you talking about from Amazon?
Like, yeah, like from Midjourney.
What you mean? Like, Midjourney is a digital product.
Like, say if you wanted to get 100 books, right? So we could sell them at a event. Like
you gotta go to a publishing company that's go print 100 books.
Exactly.
Yeah, Midjourney don't do that. They just create art. That's all it's
Midjourney.com.
No, well, but you have to have
it's AI.
Nah, you gotta have what's the app? It's a fucking app. It's the gaming app. What's the gaming app that everybody use? Discord. You gotta have Discord to use it.
You do? Oh.
Yeah. I don't know about the laptop. I ain't never used it on laptop, but I know when I learned about it, when it was all hot, it was on your phone. And you got to have a Discord account to use.
That might be true because I never actually got in. My brother, he know all about it.
Actually, you got to have a Discord account. Because you create prompts in the Discord account. It's a chat bot. And then the prompts, you create prompts. Now, the only thing, unless if you got a premium account with fucking Midjourney, then everybody can see your designs if you really worried about that. Like, it's like a chat bot.
You gotta buy. Yeah, you gotta get the.
If you get the premium account, then you could get into a private bot and you could create your own shit. Nobody else can see it.
Yeah, it's just $20 a month.
Yeah.
He made it.
The cheap one, I think it's like $4 a month. You could, and then because you get it for free, and after you use up all your credits, then they want to. You got to have an account to pay to use it. But right now they had Midjourney like 4 or 5 with their versions, and like, bro, like I said, the shit you could do on there, like it's gonna be like, the graphic designer. I ain't gonna say they dead, but
nah, they're gonna be the ones who own that. Regular people don't know.
Learning from the graphic designer, like all the work that graphic designers ever put out for the internet to capture. That's where it's learning. So it's just
stealing all that shit, getting better and better.
How good graphic designers get. So the better you get, It's gonna learn and it's gonna implement. Okay, if you thinking about this, let me try. Like it's gonna implement.
It's gonna see the patterns you making.
Yeah, like it's gonna be like,
give
okay,
you
well,
suggestions.
Instead of copying your ass, let me do something you never did before. Because now I know how you think. But I'm doing all this in fucking minutes, seconds. I ain't doing this in years. I'm learning all this shit in seconds. You know, this get. But I learned a new term, boy, when I was looking at the NVIDIA coming out with a supercomputer based like designed for AI and all that learning and shit. It was like fucking, I don't know, some weird shit. Like how like you got gigabytes and all this shit. It was a new term. Like they on a whole nother level with it now.
Yeah, because a supercomputer, them shits so expensive. They regular people ain't about to have them shits in at least 50 years, maybe 100 years.
Bro, them hoes so expensive. They said call for price. I know them hoes probably like 100 bands, nigga. That is not no damn.
Probably for a basic one, yeah, for a basic one. Like these shits is called millions of dollars because it's the processing speed and the data that they use. And now basically it was waiting on 5G. The technology been there, but it needed 5G speeds in order to process that shit, to process what it need to. Because like 5G could go up to like 20,000 megabytes per second, like uploads, downloads. I mean downloads.
And I mean, NVIDIA got the technology, man.
Of course,
I've been putting
and the money.
I've been taking my profits and been buying stock this year too, like heavy.
Nigga, me too, bro.
So I bought NVIDIA this past month. Shit going crazy. This whole year, like it's really ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
I've been buying everything Trap recommended, and not only has he been recommending good recommendations, but it's companies I probably would have invested in anyway.
Yeah, because you know, you
the only ones that I wouldn't probably touch because I just feel like I'd known them so well was I think it was Microsoft.
Oh no, they the ones.
Oh, you
Microsoft.
Tripping.
Yeah, you tripping, Six. You tripping. They pay dividends and everything.
Look, let me tell you this. Let me get one major reason why you should go heavy on them, not just buy them. Like they are the front runners for AI.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got the most money.
Using that material and shit like that. Man, yeah.
They put more of their money towards that shit.
Yeah, I got some stocks. I'm long on that motherfucking
Apple could enter that industry and smash all them niggas.
That's it. That's another one.
Apple or Amazon could enter that industry and smash all of them.
I'm holding Apple and I'm holding Louis. LMV, Louis, Henny, Louis Vuitton, Henny, them. The Louis company. I'm holding it on. I'm trading that shit.
That's your life. That's your life savings.
Look, had that trade open for life.
No, I'm just saying. It's just like that should be a savings account. Constantly indeed, just sit on shit like that.
Indeed, yeah,
bro.
Because you know that shit. That are literally Louis and Apple. That's two of the last companies that's gonna fall, along with Microsoft too. They up there. Microsoft.
That's a fact.
Verizon, y'all fuck with Verizon. They stock is crazy. Verizon is the #1 mobile device company. They got more network than all the phone companies together. So,
but you see what Amazon about to do?
What phones?
They about to switch over to fucking phones, man.
I heard about that shit.
If
bro. Like a Prime member, you get free service.
Yes, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Y'all saw Nice Kingsman? I ain't fucking with it. Y'all saw Nice Kingsman? That Samuel Jackson movie?
They got the money. They got the money to do that shit, and not only that, Walmart been having phone plans for like $9. So when you think about what an Amazon Prime membership is right now,
$20 a month, $10. No, I'm lying. It's $100 a year. Last time I checked, so that's $8.
What it is a month though? Niggas pay monthly.
That's $8 a month, $8.33.
Yeah,
if you pay, so that's like a phone payment, but they go eat that cost because they know they're not only do they have good structure, but shit, in all they plants, all them plants they done build up, what they could put cell phone towers on all them motherfuckers, and bam, they got cell phone service all over the fucking 50 states.
Yeah, but you know that's the bigger play, which is why it's like so gangster, bro. You know what they gonna
they
get?
Can really buy somebody out.
It's like, they killing everybody because they could be like, come from all
like
y'all.
They could buy Sprint type shit.
Yes, like easily.
Because they gonna put it. Who? Well, is it Sprint?
Yeah, not Sprint. Sprint.
AT&T. AT&T, right? Oh, T-Mobile.
Yeah,
T-Mobile.
Yeah, AT&T, T-Mobile. Verizon is the big dog. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, but dog, if and when Amazon does that and they tell niggas, hey, come over here and you know what I'm saying, y'all good, free phone service.
I think at that point, certain companies and I could easily see like a T-Mobile doing it before Verizon, like selling to Amazon or
Verizon would never sell to Amazon.
That's what I was about to say. I don't think they would, but I could see T-Mobile doing it. And with
T-Mobile ain't big enough.
T-Mobile, T-Mobile second in rank.
Look, but here's the thing. That's all cool. They could do whatever they want to do. We all know it's only a moment of time, bro. Like, so many people gonna leave and go there.
Facts, because you get a bundle.
Yeah,
you
to
get
Amazon,
service,
you get everything.
Watch movies, you get to watch shows.
Well, they ain't gonna be able to give all that shit for free because how?
No,
how they gonna pay?
You want to know why? Because you want to know what they get.
Holders gonna benefit.
You want to know what they getting?
How
they gonna benefit? They could do
how
it for
I'm
free.
Benefit from investing into them if they selling $9 a month service.
Because they about to have new customers, just like Jay said.
But not new customers, because they already been customers. That's what make them comfortable.
Right. No, but how many people want to join Amazon Prime when you get streaming service, you get free shipping on items that you're gonna buy anyway, and you get your cell phone for free? Like who you think gonna leave their current company and go to that? Like everybody probably is gonna start doing.
Well, honestly, you already could get phones for free, so it's about the service, and that's
what they about to offer. It's free service, not the phone.
They can't just put towers up though. I heard you say put towers up. Yeah, theoretically, but you can't like just put up towers. Like it's all kind of political.
That's why that's like what Six said. They gonna have to fold over. They gonna have to fold over and be like, give me all y'all shit.
Oh, okay. I mean, Verizon might do it. Verizon ain't nothing but
because the towers are out there.
Yeah,
you know So
AT&T,
only thing they gotta tap into is the
that's
network.
What I said. They could just buy T-Mobile and
they'll have to. AT&T would be the ones that have
to buy. You got all your towers to run your new idea.
But here's the thing, man. The main cost of the reason why they can just be like, come over, man, for free service. You know, if y'all already Prime members, free service.
Prime membership gonna go up for sure.
Yes, but the main thing, the value that they're gonna get is data. Once they get all the niggas coming over, they gonna start getting that data. That's the goal. That's right now.
Of course.
Well, they already got hella shopping data.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, they already got tons of it, which is why I said when they do that, people gonna be comfortable. By
not only is it gonna be more, but it's gonna be more defined. Like the fact that they're running your service, like they could even pinpoint even further on what you like and what you doing currently.
Yeah, because the cell phone providers do have the majority of the power when it comes.
And then on the back end, sell that data.
Yes.
If they want to, or just use it to themselves.
Who the fuck they gonna sell it to?
I was about to say, who they gonna sell it to?
That's the fact.
Who they gonna sell it to? Who gonna buy it?
That's what I mean. That's the question. Like, who the fuck?
That's the thing, bro. Like, that's why it's like, yeah, bro.
They Amazon. They're already at the top.
Come on.
It's them, Apple. Fuck, there you go. They rule the fucking world.
I mean, companies.
It's a bigger play. It's a bigger play.
It's a price out of market. There would be a lot of companies that would want that data, though. When you think about
it's a bigger play,
like Coca-Cola, Lay's potato chips.
Facebook is the data guy.
Honda,
They ain't
like
got
all
nowhere
the
near
niggas who want that
Facebook.
data.
They gotta buy out Facebook to have anywhere near close to that. Facebook
Buy
got
out Facebook. Boy, that'll never happen. Nigga, Facebook
that's
will go under if somebody will buy them out.
That's a big thing. That's a big thing, Piff. Yeah, Facebook. That's a big player.
Is the data
they can compete with Facebook before they buy them out.
Oh, my bad.
Nobody will ever compete with Facebook. It
don't even make sense. Like, that's why nobody will ever buy out Facebook, like, ever.
Yeah, they buy out.
Like, them niggas will never buy Facebook. Like, Amazon got bread, but they ain't got that much bread.
The thing is, too, you can't. It's rare a company could change sectors and go and get the majority share. That don't really be happening.
What you mean? What you mean?
I'm about to say, what you mean?
Like the main sector, like
from what to what though?
From the main industry.
Oh, you mean like Amazon from this to mobile?
Huh?
You talking about from the Amazon situation?
Yeah, like you ain't see Walmart, like when Walmart switched over to the phones. How many people actually got that shit? They had the money and all that, but people just don't. You see what I'm saying? It's the same reason why niggas
are trying to dominate that market though. I think they was just trying to tap into like miss wealth.
Same thing Amazon trying to do.
Amazon trying to take over. They taking over. Fuck that. They got too many customers. They can really affect T-Mobile and all these other phone companies. They really can do it. They can. Other cell phone companies can't.
Why cell phones though? I don't see them as they not like a.
That's what everybody shop off for. How many people shop off a cell phone versus their laptop at home?
90%.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody shop off their cell phone. That's why they want that shit. Like
they want that data. They want that data.
It's all back to data.
I'm telling you.
And why?
You talking about text messages?
Why buy data? Why buy
everything?
No, because this the thing. Websites already get your data. It's called cookies, so they already know everything you clicking on.
No, but yes, that's true. But the website, it has to come off of a service, like a server. So Amazon will be the holder of that because the website's got to run off of a service. You can't have a website without internet and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? And as far as like accessing that and activity, yeah, don't get me wrong. Whoever created the website, that's where it goes to. But I'm looking at the user.
Currently, any cell phone data they getting, they're currently buying that from T-Mobile and Verizon. If they take over this market, they don't have to buy it no more.
Exactly.
That's what they're getting at.
Why you think they buying cell phone data? That's what I'm trying to understand.
I just broke it down. They don't have to pay for it no more.
No, I'm saying, why you think they're paying for it right now?
They're not paying for anything. They're just getting more.
No, I'm saying they don't pay for data. They got enough data. Because like for example, if you come on my website, I could like I know Facebook and Google Pixels, basically. Facebook Pixel and Google Pixel.
Y'all talking about actually going to a website and the web. I'm more so talking about like positioning type data, like to see where a nigga act. Like if I know that you go to the grocery store because I can see your GPS location. Like that's data I could use. I know that you go to the grocery store at 5 o'clock every day or 6 o'clock every day.
That's what I'm saying though. If you click on my web, if I send you an email, if you open that email, I send you, I can see your IP address. If I have your IP address, I could track that device. Whether it's mobile, if it's a physical, if it's a connected device, I could know where you stay at least within a block. If it's mobile, I could, with the right software, I could track you with your GPS. So we already trackable. You see what I'm saying? Like I could do that. Amazon ain't paying for that. You know, like you got to understand how this tech stuff
the only
works.
Data Amazon is not paying for is the data that's coming to Amazon.com and anything connected to it.
Right. But what I'm saying is they got so much coming there. I mean, what the whole
But they don't have control over people's
over what they doing outside, like what they doing outside.
Not the websites they using. not the websites that they're using on the.
I see what y'all saying. They want more control over the person.
Yeah,
that's what
and
they
the phone is it.
That's what they're getting. Yeah, it's not
control, but like you say, data that they would call.
I'm about to say, yeah, it's not the traffic and shit that they get. It's the data of that person. What apps do they use?
Yeah,
what times are they on it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like how long do they be on those apps?
Yeah, they would like to have at least even 25% of the data that Facebook have. I'm sure they'll be happy with that.
Yeah, but if they
could get it, and the only way you can get that is through a cell phone.
Like you can get the beauty of it. You are gonna kill Facebook as far as like the data because you are a damn mobile network. Like they using you to do every fucking thing.
Right. Basically, the IP. You turn.
I mean, shit. Facebook tried to do it. Remember when Facebook tried to come out that phone?
They tried to what?
Yes. Yeah, that shit was
the phone like 2000. It was like 2000.
They tried to make a phone.
It was too
early.
They
did. They dropped it, but it wasn't successful. Like it was a phone.
I do not even remember that.
Yes, they had a phone that dropped, and I don't know if it was an actual Facebook phone. I think it was a partnership with a company, but they had a phone to where it was a button that physically posts every picture or thing you want to Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, Amazon definitely got the money to buy out anybody, but the company who they're trying to buy got to want to sell. And
I mean, I think they ain't got no choice at this point. It's either a merger that they have to bow down to, or they go just go.
If that price don't make sense, if they don't think the price makes sense, if Amazon try to lowball them,
it's the price, and it's also the fact of, do I want to go in competition with Amazon?
Some, like I said, some depends.
Like,
on,
look at
like,
this. Like you basically
let me say this. Like Louis, you think Louis worried about competition with Amazon in the fashion industry?
But think about it. When T-Mobile started,
ain't nothing Amazon could do to fuck with Louis in the fashion industry. No matter
how much money do you think T-Mobile started with? Them niggas started with like probably tens of millions of dollars, probably not billions. They didn't start the company.
Hell no. Nah,
so when Amazon started a company. If Amazon start a company, how much money do you think they gonna put towards that to compete with all the cell phone companies out right now?
Bees.
Come on.
Well, in the book, you ever read the book, The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing?
No, but I'm just breaking down just how much power they got with the number that they can kill them niggas faster. Now, yeah, it's gonna take, if they compete with them, it ain't gonna be no overnight, but they have the money to put towards the marketing to make it seem like it's thing.
The reason why I mentioned that book, I got a chapter about basically no money could save a failing business. AKA look at Blockbuster.
None of them currently failing though. Like
I'm just saying, like we think that money it could solve every problem. Like $1 billion. Oh, if you got $1 billion, you could do anything. That's not true, is what I'm saying.
But
Blockbuster. Let me. Blockbuster had billions
to like subside from a problem. Like why jump into a problem when you can merge with a company that's gonna probably defeat you in 10 years or 5 years? That's what I'm saying.
The board of directors.
I know that, but that's a problem they currently got it because them niggas just released that they about to get into the cell phone industry. So that's a problem.
Oh wait, damn! I missed that.
So
nigga, that's what we've been talking about for this past hour.
I thought y'all said, "What if they do it?"
No, they just released that. Boy.
Like, here's the thing: it's gonna be a big gash towards them if they just jump into that doggone market like that.
No, they have a plan. If they release that publicly, I didn't know. Like I totally missed that part. Take my whole argument back.
No, you had a strong argument. Your argument was strong, but I guess you was just going off of assumption that if they would or not. But
if it would make sense, I'm just saying. But still, yeah, like you said, I mean, the same factors apply. I mean,
it's the data wars. It's the data wars.
If they did that,
they want to, they got strong data coming in from their website, but so does Google, and Google probably kicking their ass, and Facebook Probably
Google and Facebook. Yeah, nobody close.
Why you think they banned TikTok? Like, what was the main reason? I know y'all know, because they talking about the stuff that's on there and stuff like that. Nigga, the main reason TikTok is the most used fucking app out right now. It's been that for fucking probably.
I think the only company got to worry about TikTok is Google.
No, but here's the main. No, I'm talking about in the United States, not just a company. They want to ban the United States because that is owned by a Chinese.
But it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that, bro. Unless if you was about to go deeper, but it's deeper than that.
I mean,
that is a big part of it.
From an economical,
like you said, that's the #1 app. Period, being used right now. Period.
Yeah.
Video.
The only people who got more power
from an
over
economical standpoint is dangerous too, because from what I've seen, like the physical stats, the people and granted it is a more of a younger crowd, but it's mixed though. But the people that use it,
no, I ain't younger no more. It's everybody.
I know that they using it to find out what they want to do in their current environment or current, like instead of like. It's an increasing trend. I'm not saying they killing Google. Like people still using Google and all that shit, but it's a very
basically it's Google with video.
Exactly. It's a fact. Like if I want to know what I want to do tonight in Dallas, I can find out what's going on right now at that place right now on video, because that's all it is video. Ain't no pictures. It's current video
right
in that place. That's way better than Google. It's the search engine. So that's they
Google
probably
Earth is trash.
You know what's way better than both of that combined?
What's that?
Putting on some clothes, going out into the city, and then letting life happen. Wherever you want to go, 100%. Wherever your vibe take you towards, then let that happen. That's why I trade, bro.
But like how you said, the data wars, that's where it is, bro. Is that
you want me to tell you the only company who could stop TikTok dead in their tracks with a snap of a finger?
Facebook, Meta.
Nope.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hell no. They would have been did that if they couldn't do it.
They don't want to fight. No,
they don't have to. They don't have to. They good.
Yeah, they are good.
They don't have to.
They don't
because they got that old data, but still new. It's Apple. They got control of all apps because of iOS.
Yes, yeah.
I agree with you 1,000%.
What you think they did with MetaTrader? They
if them niggas created a Apple app for just everybody that got Apple phones. It's the only social media app for Apple phones. That shit was smash. Smash. It would make more people buy iPhones. Put it like that. With all the other people that already want to get an iPhone.
You say wait, if it was what a Apple only
social media app.
Oh, that's what Instagram was. That's how I started. And then they let Android users on it, and it increased the. Yes, 100%. I was on it when it started.
Damn,
that's crazy.
Instagram was a photo filter app.
Yep, that's it
for iPhone users only. It was a whole thing when Android people joined. Like niggas is like, I bet you can't see this, and then do Instagram iPhone emojis and shit. I was there, like I was on
know that, bro.
Look it up. I was on it.
I
like when the transition, it was just a little filter thing.
I was about to say they don't have to do anything, because if you are creating a big app, I guarantee it. If you want to be big, you're gonna put that bitch in the Apple App Store.
You have to, because they got 90% of the users.
Come on, bro.
Who use mobile?
I'm done. It's just big. It's just
you know who put me on it? The tech dude, Idris Sandu, the one who made the smart store with Nipsey Hussle and all that shit. He said he coded, and he was like he said basically Apple ruling the world. That end user license agreement shit. They own territory, my nigga. So they got more power than the government.
So good. That's why the phone works so seamlessly, because their apps are created for that phone. Android can run on every app. Just create whatever. Oh, you create an app?
Right.
You good? Right. Apple verifies and only allow apps that's gonna work seamlessly with their phone. Like it gotta work with the phone technology. Fuck what your app do. If that bitch ain't gonna work with our phone technology, denied.
Exactly. They got 90% of the users. You know, so Apple is really the guy, and because we talking about phones. So I mean, if they man, Apple, bro, Apple and Verizon, they gotta, you know, cross that damn trend line.
Yeah,
they gotta go see them if they won't
that's
have
why I
any,
said
and they gotta
T-Mobile
go
would
see
be the play for
Facebook
them.
and Google for data. That's interesting though. I'm definitely about to dig all into that and see what the fuck going on.
Yeah, man, big money going on. That's
But I do
I'm
trust
about to
them.
say,
Like
just
if
buy
they
the
announce that,
stock.
I'm
Just buy the
sure they
stock.
got amazing plans for them to announce that. Like I just got that much confidence in that company, in their leadership, and you know Bezos, he know what the fuck he doing. So
right.
I mean, I wouldn't bet against them. But what's up with them Amazon truck shit? Then they had that. What happened with that? Them damn the
Tesla
electric.
trucks?
Because the fucking whatever stock that was, because my people, I had invested into it right quick. That shit, they had
You
put
talking
like
about the Tesla truck, or you said an Amazon truck?
the Amazon electric trucks that
deliver the product.
Yeah, not the
They all over
electric,
Dallas.
but the auto driving.
With nobody
that
in the
shit
driver's seat.
failed. They was trying to, huh?
Where they tested it at?
Where they tested it at?
You talking about a car that without a driver in the driver's seat?
Yeah, the autonomous driving car, like.
Yeah, like that sounds like some California shit.
No, I ain't saying it felt like that. The stock went public and all that, and Amazon put like I think $4 billion into that shit or some shit, but I never heard nothing from it. So what I'm saying is that's what I meant when I said different industries. They tested the fucking autonomous driving industry. And
yeah, but that was probably just a drop in the bucket as far as finance.
$4 billion?
Man, them niggas worth like $3 trillion right now. That's a drop in the bucket. $4 billion? That's pennies.
I mean, yeah, but like what I'm saying is just because they get into something don't mean they're gonna win in that sector. No, in that industry. That's all I was saying.
That was
earlier.
A drop in the bucket I mean, it was enough money to get it off the ground, but if it failed, all right.
If they thinking they about to do Apple, outdo Apple or Verizon or Google or Facebook when it comes to data.
I mean, hey, you looking at phones versus vehicles. They already control people who use mostly phones to shop on their website. So why not? Versus going into a whole nother sector, like you said. That's kind of close to what they already into. You feel me?
Yeah, like I said, if they announced that plan with all that, they know the investments they made and what failed and what didn't. So
and
if
then you can see
shit,
let's see how much money they put into it. If they put in like
right. That does matter.
$1 billion, then that's gonna mean something too.
Yeah, that does matter. Start up, and it lets you know how confident they are in it.
Right.
You know.
They definitely do have the money to do it.
And then look at the stock. Like look at the stock of the mobile networks and see how terrible they've been doing.
Not Verizon though. Verizon is excelling. I just was working with them. That's how I really got some insider data and shit. Like I learned a lot about that company. Like they literally, of all of the cell phone companies put together, they got more revenue. You could check it out on the market.
Well, that's more than enough.
$34 a share right now, Verizon.
That's more than enough for Amazon to sweep the rest of them companies up.
Shit.
Yeah, they could definitely do that. Mm-hmm. I'm not doubting that they could take T-Mobile, they could take for AT&T. They could easily do that and merge them together, and they will increase their stock price hella because they increase a new revenue stream.
And they'll be so powerful.
Yep. Along with the besides the stock price, their power and influence will increase.
8 trillion. So
tenfold.
Maybe okay, I stand correct. Amazon is 1.2 trillion, not 3.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know about 3. They probably
Apple is 2.8. So that's what I was thinking about. Apple about to be 3.
See what I'm saying? Fucking Apple, man. They got all the power because of the apps,
still a trillion, bro.
Think about this though. Facebook is an app, right? Amazon is an app. All of them is apps on the iOS. Come on, think about it. Everything is apps now. And that's not about to change.
Wait, say what again?
Everything is apps. Uber is an app.
Facebook is they
You're
all
talking about
iPhone apps.
access to all these companies that basically run off of apps is on the Apple OS or Apple iOS. So that's
That's how Apple makes
automatic.
a large portion of their money.
Which is it's on the Google iOS too, but yeah, that's automatic. That's automatic, which I think Amazon is trying to tap into that. That's why I think they probably, if they want to really do it, they would buy a T-Mobile. I feel like a Verizon
just to test it out.
145 billion.
Yeah, T-Mobile
is 157 billion, more than Verizon.
What?
T-Mobile. That's why I say T-Mobile.
Wait, what you looking at?
Nigga, I'm looking at the damn stock price of the companies.
Oh, you looking at the stock? You can't base.
No, I'm looking at the market cap. The market cap.
Oh, market cap.
Yes, 157 billion for T-Mobile and 145 for Verizon.
Oh, damn. What
yeah,
T-Mobile?
Because T-Mobile been buying up
companies like that.
T-Mobile done bought up Sprint and probably AT&T.
Oh, they bought Sprint. They did buy Sprint. Okay,
AT&T 108. AT&T the lowest. That's what I'm saying. T-Mobile been out there eating up companies. They ain't playing.
Damn.
And that's probably who they would buy. They probably fuck around by AT&T.
Yeah, that's why I say AT&T. I didn't know. I thought T-Mobile was at the bottom.
Nah, damn. I know they went at the bottom. I know that for sure.
Not at the bottom, but of the three of them.
Right.
I see that damn bright pink store all over the fucking place.
But hey, Verizon right up there. So I don't know how it was 5 years ago, but they neck and neck for sure.
Verizon got them towers. AT&T got the wire towers. All the phone poles, they own all of them, like 90% of them. T-Mobile got a lot of mobile towers. Verizon got a lot too. They're battling 5G right now. That's what's going on. So 5G home internet.
The largest stakeholder in fucking T-Mobile is a Dutch company, Telecom AG, 53.3%
Telecom
stake. Telecom with a K, AG, a Dutch company, 53%. They own T-Mobile basically.
Yeah, the Dutch bank own a lot of this shit, and they hate cryptocurrency.
Come on, bro. It's bigger than this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's some world stuff, man.
Yep. They hate crypto. That's the biggest bear to crypto. The douche bank. However they fucking say it. It's douche or some shit. Because I said Dutch bank. He said,
the Deutsch?
Yeah, Deutsch. I said it to a white man. He said, you mean a Deutsch? I said, I guess so. But they the ops. I was at the crypto meetup. Mm-hmm. That's who Elon Musk worked for. Damn, did I just say that? The Deutsche Bank is Elon Musk funders. Look into that.
About it.
And they work with Bill Gates real closely. Look into that.
He gonna take money wherever it's given. That nigga got like how many? 2 companies?
I'm about to say, bro, it's so
shit,
crazy how people
really now with Twitter. That's really what he care about.
Like how so many people, love that boy, and like, great businessman, like innovative, like, insane.
That nigga just handsome. That nigga
ain't no, but this is the thing. He ain't from here. Like,
yeah, that nigga more African than all of us, because he actually fucking South African.
4-hour candle about to close on my end in 15 minutes.
That's the same here.
What is looking like? I'm on. Let me see.
It's not looking like it's going to go. That's a damn sure.
Yeah, I'm saying is in that bear trend. On the 4-hour, it got rejected. It rejected at 200. I don't know where it's at the 100 right under it. Like I said, it got to close above that. If it closed under that 100,
live up when this candle closed, 15 minutes. Yeah, man.
That's a doji.
It's about to be if it closed.
That's on your screen. Like, it hasn't been moving at all.
I know. That's
what the 4-hour.
Yeah, like
it's just dropping. It was way up there.
It's a straight line. Like,
no. That's this. I drew this on the one. That's this. That's
okay.
Oh man.
Man, you threw us off.
Oh,
I gotta get on that course, Jay.
Nothing's going on.
That's this the current 4 hour, the green candle.
We done been up here 2 hours, ain't nothing happened. Nothing. A whole doji.
I'm like, man, that's the most craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, that bitch ain't moving at all.
We didn't stop time and shit.
For real, that bitch went up, down, stop.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, I'm about to split, man. I got an early morning.
That's what's up.
But
you know I do.
Yeah, you'll get up on that thing 6:30, huh?
Man, you already know. I'm gonna thug it out, bro. That's what, man. I'm gonna put it. You know why? It's deeper than me getting up and the struggle of getting up. It's the success I've been having from doing it. Like,
oh yes,
that's why I'm getting up.
Cause you're on schedule.
Man,
it's got to be done.
It's not only that, but it's just being up, catching that volatility in the morning. That's really what it is.
You know what has to be done.
Right.
Like, you don't get up early, you go. It's a good chance you go miss the move.
Big facts. And you'll be trying to find a situation to get you back in.
Come on.
At 2 o'clock.
Come on, bro. Yeah, nigga said 2 o'clock.
Nah, real talk. You're gonna be waiting from 11, and you're gonna be like, damn, okay. It came back to the entry but you done missed the whole little quick 1 hour, hour and a half quick take profit move that happened in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, like you could have been in and out. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I guess we gonna shut it down. What you doing? What you doing, Piff? You eating? All I've been hearing is a fork hitting a plate and food smacking. That boy smashing something.
Forever, man.
Wow, fact. I mean, probably eating soup. But yeah, man. I guess we're gonna go and wrap it up, man. You ain't no need to stay. I think that I don't think the 4 hours gonna engulf it or surprise. I mean, shit, it's only what 0.2. It's only 4 pips away, so it ain't like it's crazy impossible. But we'll monitor it. But yeah,
man, we're gonna see what happens. Unless if you wanna stay on last 15 minutes until it close.
Yeah, we can. I guess. Yeah. We can.
Yeah, man. I'm on the slick, man. Nigga going to the beach tomorrow, bro. Having a nice little relaxation.
What beach y'all going to?
Get my mind right. Pensacola.
Ah, nice. The little quick Florida trip.
Right, quick, bro. Quick. Like, just get the mind right.
Y'all gonna stop in Mississippi?
No.
Nah,
and the future come, but yeah, no.
Nah, that's what's up. What's up.
Right quick.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking some much needed vacations, holidays, if you will, for all the foreigners.
No, dog, like that. It's gonna be on a whole nother level on that type of shit. Like, nigga just really doing this would be like, like, I don't know, like just to relax, you know.
A peace of mind to get away.
Peace of mind, bro.
Real talk.
Right. Yeah, in the future, like, yes, bro. Yes,
y'all go drive?
Yeah, we're gonna drive. Okay, it's like 3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours there and back, yeah. I mean, not there and back, but 3 hours there, 3 hours back.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, dog.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking the distance from Dallas, but damn.
And it's like nice waters too. Like, I was shocked.
I know it's Florida, but still, I didn't know it was that close.
Yeah,
that's what's up. But yeah, I'll be taking that trip every damn weekend.
And it's a fire ride because you go through Alabama, you go through Mississippi.
Right. You must go through Mississippi in like 1 hour.
Quick, yeah, because you're going to east.
Right.
Mississippi, like 50 minutes.
Yep, right there.
Right. That's crazy. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up.
But
you say y'all doing that shit this weekend, Jay?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, my birthday this weekend. That's why I asked. I still don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Happy birthday, man.
For real. I got
Saturday, nigga.
That's what's up. I got to run.
It was Saturday?
No, it's coming up this Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I got a 2-mile run that I signed up for.
But the next trading Sunday live gonna be the birthday celebration.
Yeah.
We getting pips for birthday. We getting pips for pips for pip.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Straight up. No, that's what I'm trying to do this week. I'm bigging up the lot size, everything. It's going down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very major week.
I'm about to do a nice little deposit in the account, so it's
I'm stocked up.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Nice.
We had an amazing estate sale, our first debut. So everything.
Drop y'all entries in too. I know we be busy, you know, when the market actually open, boy, that group be quiet. Nigga be on the charts. Nigga like, hold on, before I post anything, I need to make sure my shit right. Make sure. Oh, it's weekend and all that.
Yeah, no,
at nighttime and shit, nigga. Yeah, it was nice. Nigga, nothing from a nigga doing the trading session. Ooh, you gotta focus, boy. Nigga, we gotta focus. I already know how it be. That's
like what you said, bro. Yeah, it's the whole focus thing about it, bro. Like,
yeah, you got to. Yeah.
Yes. Like,
you just got to, bro.
Have to. Yes, you have to.
This shit is tedious.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I was really crying tears just now. Like tears, literally, I'm wiping tears. That shit funny as hell.
Yeah, because you know.
Yeah. I'd be like, I'm gonna post, but now
like saying, what I do now,
because y'all entry so we can know, because you shit, you know, don't leave me out, and I don't want to leave y'all out. You know
what I would say, what I'll be doing, and what I like to do is be like, when I see something happens, I'll be like, you know, get a nice little golfing. This look good,
right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Jay been the one that's been doing it. I haven't been doing it. You've been really the one that's been.
But I don't do it to the T. Like, I never put my I'll let y'all know what my take profit is, but my stop loss, I probably won't, because it's like, I don't want my view of the market to alter anybody else's. So I don't rather put it out there, because I know for the most part we all gonna be looking at the same damn thing as far as like price.
I think it's good though, because
I was about to say I think it is good, and
because it's like I'm like, if you get
not
out
only
right
is
there,
it good, but you should just come with an explanation on why you put your stop loss there.
Yeah.
Because it's not a bad. It's not like you go sway anybody.
I mean, honestly, when I be looking at y'all stops, it'd be obvious. I'd be like, yeah, I could see that.
Right.
Because you just look at we looking at the past. Shit, duh. We looking at past highs on the sell and past lows on the buy.
It's more of a confirmation measure, like for the group.
Right. Exactly. Though.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, because they'd be like, yep, I see that same shit. Yep.
Yeah. And I'll put that up there too, man, to be honest. Like, I'll put my take profit 1, take profit 2.
You see 2 things, 6 see something,
and
see something.
Show how much money you making. We need to see how many bands you make in a day. So show that too. Now,
No, bro. What I'm gonna do once it gets to that point, I'm just gonna have it physically, and I'm gonna see y'all and just throw it like that's it.
You gonna throw it on a nigga forehead?
On a nigga forehead, splat.
Falling on their head. Y'all drove around this bitch.
No, thanks.
But no, it's the pip challenge though, man. You ain't gotta show your account, your wins, but let's see them pips, man.
Nah, man, that's cheesy, man. As men, we should never be showing each other money.
Yeah.
You know? That's cheesy.
And to a certain extent, bro, I don't even want to do the pip challenge. And this is why. I think that's another psychological thing. And it's to me, like, if I join a challenge, like, I'm competitive, bro. So, like, I'm going to try and win.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's the whole purpose.
No, I get it.
No, but I know what you're getting. I know what you're getting. Is now you kind of more lean into forced trades.
Yes, and treat it like, oh, this is a game. This is a challenge. It's like,
well, it's more like, what's your goal? What's your pip goal? And it's not to say who got the most, but it's like.
But I could say I don't have a pip goal. I never will have a pip goal because
I have a percentage.
Would you like to get 100 pips a week? Would you like to get 200?
I want to get I want to get 1 pip a week, making $100,000 a pip.
Okay, I see. You saying this based off so your lot size be varying, basically.
Yeah, that's my account size, bro. Facts.
No, I'm just saying, like, so you use the same lot size, but
I'm never gonna put enough money. Well, I don't want to put enough money into a broker to where I'm risking $100,000 a pip. Well, basically, what I'm saying is I don't care about pips. It's more about the account size and the lot size, like you were saying. Because if I could get 5 pips and make $10,000 for the day, I'm gravy. I don't care about.
Well, we're gonna look at now. What win percentage?
No, I look at the percentage of what I make. Honestly, that's what I always look at.
Don't want to say growth.
If I get 10%, if I get 10% in a
day,
week,
that's amazing.
No, not in a day, because then I'm going too crazy. I get it, and it's
in a week. That's in a month. That's amazing.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I say in a week. That's my goal.
Right.
That's my goal, and I don't look at amounts. I know whatever is in there, and I'm getting that. Like it's only a matter of time and growth and consistency. That's why I trade the way that I trade. I go in a little bit, and then probably like around a second or third entry, I'm heavy. And it ain't no little stuff. I'm real heavy in it because I know what's good. And then I have a nice strict stop loss on that trade. Like it's really
you confident in that because of your consistency of trading the same way all the time. Like you seen the same thing happen.
Hella confident. And I let whatever happens. And I know if I do that, yes, I will lose trades. But it will be nothing compared to my winners. Like, oh my gosh, because I go so heavy. And when it's running, I let it run. And I kick back and I'm in trades for like, a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Day trading, bro. Day trading. That's where I'm at with it. And my day trades turn into swings, and it'll be a beautiful week.
I was about to say, nigga, you a hybrid trader. You a do it. And that's pretty much damn near all of it. It's more of a day trader, swing trader.
That's it.
I can't say scalp because scalp really. I classify scalp like you are in and out of the market in less than an hour, and I really want to say less than 30 minutes.
Less than that, yeah. I'm about to say
an hour.
Yeah, less than that.
So less than an hour. You in and out.
Yeah.
And you trading out the 1 minute, 5 minute type shit. We got 2 minutes for this candle to close.
Crazy.
I think YouTube will send me an email like, bro, you went too long tonight, dog. Y'all
man. It's all good. This is live. But yeah, man. I mean, what you think for this week? What could happen?
Overall, let me pull up the daily. I think based on the engulfing candle that happened on Thursday, and the fact that we swept old lows created in March, in March 7th, that was the new low of the year, and it was tested Thursday, April 27th, not broken, but tested, and then we just broke that and created a new low 26th of May. I think with that engulfing, I think we are not only reaching potentially 66 70 levels, but I think we go ultimately come all the way up to 67.10. That's my prediction. I don't know if it's gonna happen this week though.
You talking bullish?
Yes.
I totally agree. Main reason is the engulfing and how many days it did engulf on that one candle. I thought that was amazing.
That's power. That is power.
I thought that was amazing. Got a lot of news to do so in interest rates for Australian dollar. So I do believe that this can be the week that it can do it. Yes. Looking at the daily, yes. Now, see how the weekly
I feel it. I mean, we just need a continuous strong bullish candle.
Yeah.
The weekly. The weekly is
Go to
looking
our
good.
channel.
Weekly looking good. I mean, it tried to break out of this consolidation right here on the weekly. It broke back into the right back into consolidation. So we see more bullish momentum on the 1 hour and 4 hour. We would expect this weekly to test the highs, the old highs, would be at least 66, 68, which was right what I said, 66, 70. So I at least think that, and if we get that and blow through that, then for sure 67.10. And I don't know what else after that. If it go as high as it, then it's trying to get to these wicks, but I don't think that's gonna happen until later on in the month.
The next level would be 70, 71. That's the 200 EMA on the week chart.
You said
70, 71. The level, like
70,
you said, first is
71, and that is the
high of January 23rd.
The high of January. That's the high of the year.
That's the last time that price on a week chart that it crossed over the 100 moving average, and it came close to the 200, but it rejected. It got rejected by the 200. It rejected the 200, and it's been down since then. So yeah, definitely that first level we got to pass is 67, 50, 67, 65 area. All them highs from May 8 and April 10th.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the week chart. You definitely got to get past that area first.
Yep.
So I say that's test one. Like if it
that's when the bulls are here. Yeah, when it breaks that level you talking about, that's when
it got it. Okay,
we are damn near in a continuation of a bullish market from October 2022.
66.40. My bad. I was on a week chart. I was a little fall out. My bad, but
I mean, even
it got a couple of levels. I ain't gonna lie.
It definitely. I'll say 68 flat just to have an even number. 68 flat. They got to break above that area. That's all.
Remember that area? That's why I had them sales in. So, it haven't broke that area in a long time, so I wouldn't bet on that. I would put some sales in. Right. In fact, I'm about to put some more right there at 68 again because it worked out last time.
It rejected 3 times already, so yeah. I mean, I was holding in there.
Yeah. I mean, so that's the high level, 68. But last week high was 6667. So
yeah. Well, shit, we're gonna monitor it, and we'll
not last week.
We'll keep each other updated in the Telegram. Like I said, we'll be back on here tomorrow morning, 6:30 in the morning. Trying to catch
6 hours. We'll see y'all soon.
Yeah. All right, man. Y'all be easy.
All right, man. Peace out.
All right. Peace.